Welcome to another episode of Mysterious World. Today, we're going to delve into one of the most puzzling and strange incidents in American history, the Mothman Prophecies. The story begins in the small town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, in the mid-1960s. Reports started coming in of a winged humanoid creature that would appear to people at night, leading to a string of bizarre events that still baffle investigators to this day. What was this creature? What did it want? And why did it choose Point Pleasant to make its presence known? Join us as we investigate the Mothman Prophecies. Welcome back to Unsolved Mysteries, where we bring you the most enigmatic and mysterious cases from around the world. I'm your host, and today we're talking about the Mothman Prophecies. This creature was first sighted in the small town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, in 1966. The Mothman was described as a winged humanoid with red eyes and an eerie presence. Its appearance sparked a chain of events that changed the lives of many of the town's residents forever. So, let's jump into the Mothman Prophecies and try to uncover what really happened. The first sighting of the Mothman happened on November 12, 1966, when 5 men were digging a grave in a local cemetery. They claimed to see a large, gray creature with glowing red eyes that flew over their heads. Later that same night, 2 young couples were driving past an abandoned power plant when they saw the Mothman again. The creature followed them for several miles, its wings flapping eerily in the night air. Over the next few weeks, there were more sightings of the Mothman. People described it as being around 7 feet tall, with a wingspan of over 10 feet. Some claimed that it emitted a high-pitched screech that could be heard from miles away. It wasn't long before rumors started to spread that the Mothman was an omen of bad things to come. On December 15, 1966, tragedy struck the town of Point Pleasant. The Silver Bridge, a suspension bridge that connected Point Pleasant to Ohio, collapsed during rush hour, killing 46 people. Some people believe that the Mothman was warning the town of the impending disaster. In the weeks leading up to the collapse, many residents claimed to have seen the Mothman flying around the bridge. The bridge collapse was a turning point for Point Pleasant. The Mothman sightings stopped, and the town began to heal. But the Mothman Prophecies remained a mystery. Was the Mothman a supernatural being that could predict the future? Or was it just a creature that happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time? Since the initial sightings, there have been many theories about what the Mothman really was. Some people believe it was an alien or a cryptid, while others think it was a hoax or a figment of people's imaginations. The legend of the Mothman has inspired numerous books, films, and even a festival that takes place in Point Pleasant every year. So, what do you think happened in Point Pleasant in 1966? Was the Mothman real, or was it just a product of people's imagination? We may never know the truth, but one thing is for sure. The Mothman Prophecies will always be a fascinating and mysterious part of American history. We hope you enjoyed our investigation into the Mothman Prophecies and that it piqued your interest to explore more of the world's unsolved mysteries. Join us again for another episode of Unsolved Mysteries. If you want to learn more about the Mothman Prophecies, we encourage you to read John Keel's book, The Mothman Prophecies, which explores the events in detail. Additionally, you can visit Point Pleasant, West Virginia, to see where it all began and experience the Mothman Festival for yourself. And if you know of any unsolved mysteries that you'd like us to investigate, leave a comment below, and we might just cover it in a future episode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on Mysterious World.